Hey everybody, James here from Australia. Welcome to my first ever video update. Just wanted to let you know what's been going on in my life, and I wanted to do it in person, or at least as in person as I can on a video. I'm doing this on my new Mac laptop. That's one of the new things in my life. I just bought a new Mac laptop, and I am absolutely loving it. It is, yeah, it's quite the toy, but it's also quite the tool. It's enabling me to do a lot of stuff that I couldn't do before. So yeah, really happy with it. Let's see. We just finished a week of our kids activity week. We've had 120 kids here in our church for the last week, every single day for 5 days. It's been full on awesome. You see the stuff here in behind me, all these lights and that, and you can see the big banner there that one of the guys in our church put together and painted, called Run to Win. That was our theme for the week. And like I said, we had 120 kids here every day, teaching them about Jesus, having a really fun place for them to have or to hang out. We had some rope swings. We had a rope climbing wall. We had a flying fox. The whole deal. It was a lot of fun. A lot of kids here, and a lot of kids hopefully coming to the Lord as well. Yeah, we had a whole bunch of my youth group helping out with it too. A bunch of junior leaders, which was really exciting for me. And yeah, it was just an absolutely great week. But as you can imagine, flat out, I am exhausted. It's about 6 o'clock at night. We finished at noon this afternoon, and I went and sat in a hot tub and chilled out for about an hour. I'm exhausted, but it's good. It's the end of our 2-week school holiday. There's 4 school holidays every year in Australia, and this is our second one. And it's pretty much the last weekend of that holidays. And so you can imagine my holiday hasn't been much of one, but it's been a good break from youth group. Let's see, what else? We have a new term starting this next week. Next Friday is our first youth group back. And we've decided to have a theme for this next term called Pay It Forward. Many of you might have seen the movie Pay It Forward, where the little kid, he has the idea that, you know, you go and do something for 3 people with the idea that they then go and do something for 3 people, and then they go and do something for 3 people, and so on, and you reach like 1 million people in a week. Well, we've decided to take that on board this term because we're doing the 40-hour famine. You've heard the 24-hour famine. Well, welcome to Australia. We do it bigger and better. We do the 40-hour famine, and we're doing that in the middle of next month. And this year, it's raising money for India. And our youth group has decided to raise $6,000, and they've taken that on board as a challenge. And if they do that, well, for one, we get to help 100 kids for a whole year. But number 2, I have to shave my head. Yes, you heard me correctly. If we raise $6,000, I shave my head. So the next video you see might be me with a shaved head. So just to warn you. No, I'm really excited. I really hope we do raise it because I want to shave my head. I mean, I want to help 100 kids for a year. And shaving my head's just the side part. Let's see, what else? I want to get the kids thinking about missions. That's the whole idea for the Pay It Forward theme. It's the whole idea for the 40-hour famine. Hopefully in the next year, I want to maybe look at doing a mission trip with YWAM with them too. So yeah, that's something I'm really excited about. The youth ministry is just going off. It's going so good. So thanks for all your prayers and thanks for thinking about me. Let's see. Well, how can you pray for me for the next little while? Well, we've got this coming term, like I said, starting on next Friday. And just pray for God's leading and for God to continue to sustain me and all of our youth leaders in that ministry. We're getting 30 to 35 kids every week now, which is really exciting, but we need lots of energy for it. So, number 2, we're doing a lot of combined youth events with a lot of the other churches. We've got a couple planned this term, some bigger ones, some smaller ones, some evangelism ones. And so I'm really excited about those. So you can, you can pray for us in that way that God would lead us and empower us for that. And I guess number 3, just the energy to be able to keep up with it all. Haven't had much of a break over the last couple of weeks. And there's a lot of things coming up in the next couple of months, so I really need energy. So if you could pray for me for that, that'd be awesome. And if you could pray for my mom back home in Vancouver, she can always use your prayers. Ask God to be with her and to continue to love her. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed watching. I love y'all, miss y'all, and hope you have an absolutely great time until you see my next video. Love ya. Bye.